One time, the people that are keeping me locked in this very dark, dingy basement dungeon thing, they once locked me in an abandoned house, or at least I thought it was abandoned. So I walked around for a bit by the light of my oil lantern, which eventually I dropped, it caught on fire, had to roll around for a little bit. That's why I'm so horribly disfigured. So I eventually just used a map, forgetting that the gas stove was on, blew up the house. It was such a lovely ordeal. This house, it was beautiful. It was falling apart, windows shattered, shutters falling down, roof caving in on itself. It was a gorgeous house. I mean, I would pay bottom dollar for it if I had a dollar. Fuck you, Chris. And all of the houses in the area were so goddamn gorgeous. You know, like, there was one that was just a fucking pile of old moldy bricks, and I nearly cried at the sight. It was so beautiful. Because it was better than being locked in this basement, and I thought I'd escaped before. But apparently they put a GPS tracker in my jacket, so I can't run anywhere because I refuse to give up this very luxurious purple jacket. It's the only thing I have left to my name. I don't even have dignity anymore. Life is just a bitch. It's not a box of chocolates, it's a bitch. And it's gonna make you its bitch. You know, I've been thinking. There's words that people really do not like anymore. One of which being I don't see the reason why people don't like it. It's just a word. You know, like You see, the only reason I would be offended by a word is, hey, you're uglier than usual today, and I would probably shoot that person in the goddamn foot because I don't need that kind of torture in my life. I have to be honest with you people. I did not come up with the song Sweet Memes Are Made With Ease. You see, the nun that beat me mercilessly with the pleasure whip for 3 hours, she came back a few days later. First off, she punched me in the jaw. Called me a few things that I can't stand to even recall. It hurts too much. Then she was like, here, have a goddamn cassette. I said, isn't that, you know, you can't use goddamn. And she was like, yes, I fucking can. You watch your fucking mouth, bitch. So I calmly backed down and I said, okay, what are you here to do? She handed me a cassette tape. And she said, this might come in handy pretty soon. Then they decided to call me up. The executives were trying to dive into music for the first time. I said, why the hell not? Let me show up and present this tape and pass it off as my own. I did. It was a minor success. It went to aluminum. It hit number 3,475,594,278,564 on the Billboard Hot Quintillion. I don't know how it works anymore.
What's up? That one? Is that one? Is that the I'm not going to be giving these full stories?
Yeah.